wasted. And there's hungry people out there. Is really extraordinary. And yeah, who wants to eat off of somebody else's half-eaten plate? But if it's that or not eat at all, I don't know if it's possible to get these last two towers down, because if not, I'm going to be out a lot of money. Okay. See, that's the problem. They're going down the middle. Because the quarters will always go where the path is easiest. Oops. Hey, I got the bag off. I got the bag off. That's 3 bags. Okay, then the only thing we have to do now is get those towers down. Oh yeah, there's the bag on the other side, but I don't really care that much about that. I mean, unless it has a little sign in it that says just kidding about the money. I don't see what this means. This is when I really wish I was playing live, so that Josh or someone or Jay Will could give me some advice on what I'm doing. Well, this one seems to be, I just need to slip it a little bit. Right now, all that's holding it up is the front plate. I gotta tell you, it's really tempting to just knock on the plate and see what happens, but I am many things, but I am not a cheater. I'm a Welsher. Sometimes I just slipping on by. Oh, come on. This needs to move 1/4 of an inch. and they'll all fall. I'm just getting quarters now. Oh, another bag. Couple of chips. There's almost no place for the chips to come from, but underneath the underneath the towers you're trying to get down. Here's another chip, and oh, it's the wrong kind of chips. The chips on the left are kind of thin chips made of acrylic, and the chips on the right, maybe that's the problem, they're heavier, they're made of clay. Actually, I don't know what they're made of. It's just that that's what's on the label. I don't necessarily trust labels. Ah. You know what I could talk about forever? My son's artwork. He came out with something, if they ever re-release Dark Side of the Moon, be absolutely perfect for it. For you kids, Dark Side of the Moon is a very famous album by a band called Pink Floyd, I think. Maybe it was a different band. I don't know. I don't listen to music. But Dark Side of the Moon is a nice title. Even if there is no Dark Side of the Moon, they laughed all the way to the bank. You know, guys, I may speed some of this up. It's a bit slow. It's just quarters in, quarters out at this point. But as long as I have quarters, I don't have to give up. And I don't want to give up and write a big check. I mean, in the buy-in system, you already know your target of what how much you have to get back. But here, well, I guess at this point my target is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 2,500. 26, 27, 28, 29. That's almost $3,000. Unless I can get these towers to fall. I mean, they don't look very stable. But are all the quarters just going down the dealer's hole? They're not actually hitting the... They're not actually hitting the towers? Help me, Josh, help me. But I would rather explain to my wife why I was up all night at a motel than that I quit. Sephora. I used up every last quarter. Some kind of weird purgatory for coin pusher players, in which you have to spend the rest of the eternity just dropping quarters, nothing happens, dropping quarters, nothing happens. Yeah, they're just going right into the dealers. I'm going to cut a middle. And for some reason the middle is making them shake. Welcome to John Ordover's Quarterama. Clean out time again. You know, you guys who have the patience to stay with me, I gotta say, I really appreciate you. Give me a sec to get myself together. Okay, I'm back. I know you're watching this as pre-recorded, but if anybody has the capacity to send some advice back through time, I wouldn't exactly be upset. I'm glad I'm filming this, so my wife will believe what I was doing. Give me a second to get myself together. Okay, I've shifted focus on the remaining towers because that's pretty much the only thing left to worry about. Quarter. 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 Quarters come back. Quarter. Okay, we're back. Just staring at the towers and dropping quarters like there's no tomorrow. Well, actually, tomorrow won't be coming for quite a while. Yes! Okay, now here's the question. We have now established unequivocally that I have won. So, it's getting late. See all the chips that came off? I was hoping that one tower would take down the other, but I didn't expect it. The question becomes, there's still $1,000 on the field there, and now I know it's mine. And whatever's in the bag. So let me readjust a little bit. Oops. There's some stuff I may have to cut out. Okay. Okay, see those two 500s in the back? They're mine, if I can get them. And I bet I can. Okay, now that I know it's all mine, my whole my whole mood has changed. Now I'm going to get every last cent off this thing. See, the way it works if you're turning late is no matter how much I get off, and right now that's $2,900. I couldn't. It wasn't mine unless the towers came down. And even worse, I had to pay him. I mean the owner. But now, I can just relax, knock a bunch of chips off, and just get to, they're both 100 chips. I'm a little less excited for 200 than I was when I thought it was 1,000. But you know what? I like to finish what I start. Well, the chute's a bit clogged up on the left side. I hate when that happens. But at this point, is it worth calling them over to fix it? No, I don't have a choice. Hold on, guys. I'll get him to fix it. Okay, he fixed it. He blames it on my playing style. I said, you know, you could just give me the 200 and I don't have to keep playing. He said, no. That would violate the spirit of the game. Like, there's a spirit of this game? I didn't even know it was haunted. You think my wife would buy it if I said I let $200 go? Because I just wanted to race home to her. Well, I don't know any way to speed this up except to, you know, go all yakety sax on it. But I'm hoping. If I just put everything in on the left. Well, let me